It's now a game of death, you know? And if you look at how the structure of the world's, whether you like it or not, it's created for winners and losers. Yeah? Someone's going to, you know, I almost see it almost like a sort of battery scenario where you're a battery, every other human being's a battery, and certain people learn how to get a battery bank, and their game is to take energy from you, and you're trying to hold on to your energy, you know, but the whole game is taking from each other. It's winners and losers. But when you get to a point now where the world is on tenterhooks, that winning and losing mentality gets so intensified, it comes to the point where the winning becomes countries taking trillions of pounds from other countries and everything else, and the losing becomes death and destruction, becomes war, fighting, killing. And so it's the same game, it's just intensified. If you look now, everyone's playing the same game. You've got every country, you know, America trying to hold on to the reins, you know, you've got BRICS and that trying to take over, you've got everyone doing things, you know, you've got currencies crashing, you've got countries trying to work out how they can grab all the money, and now there's what? There's people being wiped out and killed from it. It's just the same game. It's the same game we play every day. It's just more raw, more intensified. And we're all shocked now. Oh my God, there's wars. But we're all playing the same game still. You're just seeing it in an incredibly sort of intensified space. But no one complained about the game when it was just running in, you know, in a nice comfortable place in between. We were all happy to go out and rob from each other every fucking day. But now everyone's up in arms because the game's now hitting both ends of both extremes of the spectrum, where you've got, you know, trillions being taken from other countries, and you've got, you know, hundreds of thousands of people being murdered and killed, you know, and people dying on the streets and everything else. But it's the same fucking game. It's the same game. It's the same game where a few years ago you'd walk down the road and chuck 10p in the hat of the fellow sitting on the side of the street. The homeless guy was still fucking there 3 or 4 years ago. It's just not intensified now, where there's thousands of them dead in car parks and things like that. But the game's still the same. You're just seeing it intensified. The game of countries robbing from each other and stealing everyone's resources, the game's still the same. You're just seeing it intensified, and now they're killing and hurting each other. Oh, killing and hurting us. But the game's still the same. And it always, why do we always have to see the game in its rawest, most intense form to make a fucking change?